Alright, kiddos, we're back with another very informative video on how to use shotguns. Universally hated in video games generally because they either take zero skill or zero skill to use. Not in Hunt Showdown, they have a very high skill ceiling. That's bullshit, they don't. Let's show you, let me show you how to use shotguns. It's a very, very specific technique that, very, very easy to master. Uh, it's just easy to use. Let's just get right into it, and I'll show you some of the prime tactics that shotgunners use in this game. Let's get to it. You hear all that fighting? That sounds like it's probably a Devant. We're not gonna. As everyone says, you need to play to the strengths of your build. So as a shotgunner, you need to avoid all fights at all costs that involve anything more than 15 meters, because that will take some skill, and I can't shoot. So I don't want to avoid any. I just want to avoid all risks. So right here, I'm sitting in Cyprus Huts, far away from the action. There's no one around. I'm clearly safe. And if anyone tries to come in this hut, you know, they're fucked. All right. And as you can hear now, that fight is now over. We survived it. We didn't really partake in it. We actually didn't partake in it at all. But we survived it, which is what a shotgunner, you know, and a melee user will do. You know, we're nice and cozy in this outhouse. The bounty is up north, very far away from us, which is safe for us. We have nothing to worry about down here. We're gonna sit here and relax and just wait for maybe an unsuspecting victim to come by, or you know, we'll just Alt F4. All right. We have the match has progressed a little bit, and as you can see, the both banishes are almost in the same area. There's some nice little booty cheeks up here. And now what you're thinking, like, why don't we go up there and go clap some cheeks within the booty cheeks on the map? But you're wrong. You're a shotgun user. We're tucked down in this cozy little cabin. We have nothing to worry about. Still no risks. We got one clue that's like 25 or 50 bucks. We're ready to extract. Going close to a bounty is a risk you just don't want to take. You could possibly die. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that could fucking happen to you if you're a shotgun user and you go up to a bounty. So, as we sit here and wait, we'll look and see what the names are. This is also important, because if they're a high-profile person, you really don't want to go after them. Because that would just mean you might actually get better at the game if you watch their tactics and fought them. You don't want to do that. We're just going to sit in our cozy little cabin. I have Concertina bombed the outside, just in case, well, Concertina trapped the outside, just in case someone decides to come walking in here. You know, it's still a full match. There's been one fight. We're all about minimizing risks here. Now, the match has progressed even farther. Both teams have picked up both bounties and are fighting the people around them, as one does in this game. But as a shotgun user or melee user, you can't forget them. You need to 100% make sure that you do not take any risks. There's just no chance of anything bad happening to you. Risk reward, that's a very dumb thing in a shotgunner's mind. You need to make sure there's no risk and pretty much no reward. Because if you don't get anything that gives you more money or anything like that, you can't possibly lose it either. So I've gone to the, you know, through with concertining off every single entrance in here to make sure that there's not even the slight possibility of someone accidentally wandering into me. And this sneaky fun one right there, in case someone jumps down into it, they're going to be in a world of hurt. This is key as a shotgun user. You need to make sure no one can get to you and you cannot get out. Alright, kiddos, we just got to the extraction. It's just, this was a perfect match. This is a perfect match for a shotgun or melee user. We took no risks. We weren't rewarded, but we didn't die. We made $50 off a clue that we can put towards more concertina traps or something. This is a perfect match. That bounty's still there, and you know, it's a little bit of risk to go take, so we'll see you in the next clips. As you can hear, we have a team just directly in front of us. Now, judging by where they're going to, it would be Goddard. Now, what you want to do as a shotgun user is you need to set up to make sure that they come to you. You do not want to go to them, because if you go to them, they'll catch you out in the open. Chances are you're using a shotgun because you can't aim. So let me show you. We're about to show you how to move properly as a shotgunner. Okay, you heard them shooting. They might come this way, they might not, but that doesn't matter because we're going to set up. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Okay, now we are properly set up to shoot these guys if they come this way. Chances are they are probably not going to, but we're a shotgun user. We don't thrive off actual combat and skillful headshots. We thrive off of sitting in plants. So we're gonna sit here and just marinate for a little bit and just see what happens. All right, so update. The boss was at Ma, so no one actually came by the plant I was sitting in. Now you might be a little distraught as a shotgun user if this happens. But all you need to do is just extract, because you're not going to go fight. Just extract. Just get the fuck out. That's all you got to do. That extraction's a golden, so we're going to take a slight jaunt over there and just get the fuck out of this match, because we don't want a chance losing our crown. Which is called the Black Widow, by the way, and I'm pretty sure the spider only has 6 fucking legs. So that's not a spider, it's a fucking tick. Get the fuck out, Crytek. What the fuck is this bullshit? Now that we have thoroughly fortified our extract, no one can shoot through these, so we are pretty much safe to do whatever we want. And you also need to make sure you let the other duos know that you successfully got out of here with literally nothing. And here we are in the next match. Now, it's a single bounty. These are even riskier, which means there's going to be one focal point on the map. Good enough for us is that there's a couple extractions near us, there's one across the map. We just heard an explosion, which means there are players in this match, which is going to be a problem. Those guys are close. Those guys are real close. We're going to sit here and hunker down and make sure they don't come our way. We don't want to lose our crown and dulch that we picked up from the last match. Now this is problematic. Alright, see this is the... That was a very, very risky move right there. And unfortunately for these guys, I have some of the most overpowered weapons in the game. So, as risk-reward goes, I'd say that we won this one. We now can loot players, get our one clue, and if we want to extract, we have 2 extractions next to us, which is always a good option for shotgun and melee users. You never want to actually come in contact with other players too often. Alright, kiddos, if you can't figure out that I'm making fun of shotgun users, then you're a very, very special individual. You should notify your school immediately, that way they can take the proper action. The one thing you do have going for you is you're not as special as a shotgun user and melee user, pretty much. Hopefully you can shoot, at least land a headshot or two, and you're golden in this game. But shotgun users, no, you guys are a disgrace. Everyone laughs at you. Everyone talks about you behind your back. People make fun of you to your face, too. And then you defend your playstyle of sitting around doing nothing, because it plays to the strength of my build. Or whatever dumb shit you say. Like, we get it. You want to sit there and get that one kill that walks in front of you. Like, I get it, dude. You don't want to get better. You just want to do nothing and get rewarded that one time. Like, fucking whatever. Just remember that you're basically that kid that Naruto runs down the hallway, that everyone laughs at, that thinks they're cool, but is just a running joke. That's the shotgun user and melee user. Those are you guys. So enjoy the loading screen, you nerds, losers, shotgun users, whatever the fuck you are. Get the fuck out. I'm trying to make a video on being a dick, or being a dumbass, and then I have to fucking... What were they doing here, though? I wonder if it's that fucking Skeps. Probably it's Skeps. Here we go. Trying to make a video where I do nothing but camp. Can you guys fuck off?